Yo, make sure y'all subscribe, hit that thumbs up for it, dude. I want to discuss, can Tommy Fury be considered a great fighter? Can he improve? 100%. 100% he can improve. I don't know if you guys saw the interview that Shane Fury did about Tommy Fury, but Shane Fury was very honest about it. He was talking about everything works off the jab, and Tommy Fury has to throw his jab. He said right now he's no better than the YouTubers. So the thing about Tommy Fury is he's fighting guys that aren't real boxers, so it's hard to look good against wild fighters. You know, professional boxing and amateur boxing has a rhythm to it. It's like a dance. One guy jabs, one guy throws a right hook. There's a rhythm to it. When you fight a guy that doesn't really know what he's doing, like a KSI, Jake Paul not so much, but KSI, he's just bouncing around, comes in with wild shots. He's fast, but he's still wild. It's hard to fight guys like that. I've seen other professional fights where one guy is skilled and the other guy's wild, and it takes a while to kind of get their timing and figure them out. So, absolutely 100%, 100% Tommy Fury can improve. He just has to work his jab. I mean, being a great fighter looks like it's in his family, so why couldn't he be great? Just because he might be starting off at a pace that you guys don't like. I believe he has 7 wins, no losses. And, once he starts fighting real boxers, because I've seen footage of him fighting real boxers and he looked really good. He really did. So, like I said, he's just got to get away from fighting the KSIs and the Jake Pauls. Jake Paul is a lot more skilled than KSI from what I've seen, but still, he's got to get away from fighting these type of fights and, fight some real fighters so he can get in that rhythm again. Because once you look awkward a couple times, people will write you off. But don't forget, Tommy is a Fury, and they've got talent. So, and don't tell me about John Fury. He only had, 8 wins as a professional. Still a tough guy. Still a tough guy. So, we know that according to the travelers themselves, they like to fight. That's how they handle things. You know, even Tim Witherspoon hung out with Tyson Fury. Shout out to former 2-time heavyweight champion Tim Witherspoon. He was talking about how, he's hung out with Fury and the Gypsies and how they handle all their beefs. They handle it themselves. They don't call the popo. They fight. They handle it, and you gotta respect a community. You gotta respect people that are not afraid to fight, because a lot of people nowadays are afraid to fight and quick to pick up a gun, which is absolutely cowardly. If someone's willing to fight you, you should be willing to fight them back, even if you take a L. You should not pick up a gun if somebody's willing to fight you. That is absolutely cowardly and weak. But yeah, shout out to the family Fury. I'm actually starting to look forward to Tyson Fury versus Francis Ngannou. But I'm off topic now because I'm really here to talk about Tommy Fury. And I think he could be great. He's got a great build. He's muscular. He's got long arms. And unlike some people think, boxing outlet, just because you're muscular doesn't mean you're on steroids. Pick up some weights. You'll see that your body will respond if you consistently lift weights and work out. It's not always chemically induced, but according to them, anytime you have a bit of muscle, you're on something. That's crazy. Crazy. And since you're not personally testing any of these fighters, why don't you just leave that stuff alone instead of talking about that Victor dude who used to give athletes steroids. Well, apparently he's not now. You know, there's people that have done, shady crime, and now they're informants, and they expose how these things are happening, and they're no longer doing what they used to do. So Victor seems like one of those guys that used to, slang steroids. Now he doesn't, but they want to act like because he did it before, he's still doing it. So that can lead to the Terrence Crawford narrative. And once again, I'm off topic. Anyway, let me end this before I start talking about, asteroids and I don't know. Anyway, the J Roos Theory. Subscribe to both. I'd appreciate it. LSR forever. Make sure to comment, share, subscribe, and be fearless. Yeah, yeah.